Welcome back to another video. I basically gave the movinkpad 14 about a week. I wanted to try it out, and the first day I almost wanted to return it just because of the learning curve. I'm not an Android user. I used to have Android phones, but I never used the phones like that, and we're talking, you know, the oh man, I think it's Samsung Galaxy 9, which was like 2018, 2017. So I haven't used it in a while. And before that, I had a Note. So going to this, this was tough. And the first day, just trying to find programs that would work for me was really hard. One of the programs that I found to be kind of complicated was Infinite Painter, which is a free program, but you pay to extend all the tools, and it's supposed to be like Procreate. Well, what makes Procreate so great is the community of artists who work on it, who create brushes, gradient maps, and backgrounds. Infinite Painter, as far as I know, I couldn't find anything, and so Infinite Painter was one. I didn't try Ibis Painter because I've never used Ibis. And I kind of pretty much stuck with Clip Studio Paint and the regular sketch app that's on it. This case I got from Amazon for like 10 bucks because I wasn't gonna pay for a Wacom, you know, foldable. That's not really gonna protect it. I feel like this will protect it a lot more. It's kind of hard, you can hear it, a little ASMR. The pen, great pen. I actually love sketching with this. You know, you can kind of really use it lightly. So I'm gonna go over some of the pros and cons that I had of the device, and I actually used the Infinite, or not the Infinite, but the Samsung Sketch program that's on here to write my pros and cons, because I wanted to give it a week. I felt like 1 day is not enough, 3 days not enough, but a week of constant working. Because being home right now because of my injury, I have a lot of time on my hands, and so it's either this or Switch 2, and I feel like I've played too many video games right now. I want to feel more productive. And one of the selling points of this was just how big this screen is, and that's one of the pros that I wrote was screen real estate. But let's get into the video. I'm going to share some of this, and then in the video I'm going to show you some of the time lapses I took using Clip Studio Paint. Thank you so much, and let's get started.
Turn this all to something beautiful where you feel life gets you down, gets you down.
Value wise, I think that if you're gonna go with an iPad, you have to really look at the cost. I think starting an iPad is like $1,000, but then you have to remember that you have to buy the Apple Pencil, which is another $130 depending on where you go. I always seem to get it on sale. Screen protector, this one already has it. So finding the right screen protector is huge when it comes to the iPad. The only thing is you're just not gonna have cameras in some of the Apple ecosystem. But I think for the price point, it's a huge deal, and I would highly recommend it. Just be wary if you are in the Apple ecosystem and you're tied down to it. This will be a learning curve, but if you're kind of sick of the Apple ecosystem, you're sick of, you know, having to constantly change your nibs because your screen protector wore down your screen, or if you just use the glass and you hate that slippery feeling, this is the way to go. I would give it a shot. I think Wacom gives you 15 days to send it back, but 30 days total, so there's a little wiggle room for shipping. I gotta say, it's been a pretty awesome experience, especially not having my iPad, so I don't have anything there to kind of compare it to. But I'm happy with it. I just, I really don't see the need right now, just because my Apple iPad should be coming back in the mail soon. I was hoping for something to replace it, but I'm just too tied down to it. So I'm stuck in the Apple ecosystem right now, but I really do enjoy it, and I highly recommend it for anyone who is looking for a drawing tablet. But let me know in the comments down below. I got a lot of comments in the last video about, you know, you know, it just wasn't right, and I have to agree. I have to agree with them, but at the same time, for those people who are on a budget and looking for something to gap, you know, the bridge between realistic drawing and digital, this is it. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, don't forget to keep it over 9,000 and give it a like, subscribe. I always forget to say that, but like, subscribe. Thank you so much, and as always, don't forget to keep it over 9,000. Take care.